Hello, coolers. Welcome back to Viva Barca, and welcome to another interesting episode where we are going to be discussing on the latest transfer stories. We start with President Joan Laporta, who confirms the desire to sign Manchester City superstar Bernardo Silva, as the president said, "I would like to." We are going to be discussing on that as we progress. Secondly, talking about this other report claiming that Xavi assures Laporta Barca's signing Romeu will be a big surprise of the season. We are also going to be discussing on that. So guys, as we get right into the full stories, please do ensure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Turn on the post bell notification to always stay notified whenever I post a new video. Consider liking the video and please watch it right up to the very end. Barcelona's links with Bernardo Silva come as a pleasant surprise. The Catalans are struggling with their finances, and for them to target a player valued at over 80 million euros is unusual, yet speaks volume about their pool. It is clear that the Blaugranas cannot come remotely close to signing the Portuguese star at the moment. Bernardo Silva dreams of wearing the garnet and blue colors, but the club will first have to ensure a big name departure. Barcelona president Joan Laporta was casually asked about the possibility of signing Bernardo Silva for the club this summer, and his reply spoke volumes about the inclination of the Catalan administration. He said, "Yes, I would like to," without breaking a sweat, indirectly confirming Barca's pursuit of the Manchester City star. Barcelona are currently working so hard to secure departures, but it is clear that the situations of players like Frank Kessié, Ferran Torres, and Ansu Fati take center stage now. The Portuguese star's former teammate Ilkay Gundogan was asked about the possibility of him joining the club during his presentation yesterday as a Barcelona player. Understandably, however, the German midfielder opted for the safer route out by quoting Silva's contractual situation as he said, "He is an incredible player. I think he has many qualities to be a high-level player, but he has a contract with Man City, so I can say very little." Report states that the 28-year-old would be willing to join the Blaugranas even on a lower salary, as it is his dream to don the famous colors. All eyes are now on the offices in Catalonia and their efforts to create space on their financial fair play front. Of course, Barcelona's summer transfer window has not been the best so far, if you ask me personally. We have signed about 4 players now, with Romeu being the latest to add on the list. He did his medicals yesterday and everything is done. It's now left for Barca to make an official announcement on the same. Bernardo Silva has been a player that Barca have liked for a very long time. This is not the first season, but the third consecutive season that Barca have been putting interest in signing Bernardo Silva. Last season, there was even hope. There was even hope because Barca went about activating economic levers upon economic levers. But trying to kick out Frankie de Jong last season failed after United came to an agreement with the club, but the player opted not to because Barca were eyeing Bernardo Silva last season as well so strongly, as the rumors were even saying that Bernardo Silva would surely be a Barca player. And Barca were hopeful that Frankie de Jong would abide to their demands and leave the club to Manchester United, which didn't work out, so that they can bring Bernardo Silva. But right now, the whole situation has turned into its head. Things are now like so different to the scenarios of last summer. Now Barca are in serious financial issues because even registering the players that they have signed so far, it's not yet done, which means that sales need to take place. We keep singing this like a song. Sales need to take place. So far, nobody have left apart from Umtiti, whose contract was mutually terminated some 2 weeks ago. But of course, Barca are still hopeful that they would sell players and they will loan some players who need to be low. Of course, so far we've been talking about players like Pablo Torre who will be going out on loan to Girona. Of course, Lenglet want to go to Tottenham Hotspur permanently. It's still not done. Frank is his future still uncertain. Still not decided on where he wants to go. Ferran Torres as well. So things are really slow in that front when it comes to sales. Then moving on to the next story of discussion. Oriol Romeo's permanent move to Barcelona is all but done, with the midfielder having already completed his medical ahead of the 5 million euro plus add-ons deal. At the moment, given the price tag as well as the age of the footballer, nothing extravagant is expected, but journalist Javi Miguel reports that Xavi Hernandez has assured club supremo Joan Laporta that the former Southampton man is going to be the big surprise of the season. Romeu is 31, comes in as direct replacement for Sergio Busquets at the club, meaning that he is going to be a regular fixture next season. At this moment, however, Barca's task before Wednesday is to close Romeu's acquisition. The player beat his old team Adio last weekend, and it was believed that he did not attend the training session on Monday as he was undergoing his medical test for the Barca club. Following his routine medical test, the player spoke a little with the media about his impending move to Barca. He said, "Yes, I'm happy." Furthermore, contrary to media reports, he went on to admit that he still has not spoken to Xavi, as he said, "I haven't spoken to Xavi yet." So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.